I truly think that in 2026, in order to be profitable as a business, you have to provide value. You have to provide depth.
We're your hosts, Sahara Embry
and Michaela Bedoyan. From working corporate 9-to-5s to running $1 million companies,
we're bringing you the inside scoop of what it takes to start and scale your business.
We're keeping things real, raw, and unfiltered.
This is the Rise and Refine podcast. Happy Monday. Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all. Good morning. This is part 2 of our 2-part series.
Yeah. Our 2-part episode.
Our 2-part series, our 2-part episode about
2026.
Finishing out 2025, highs and lows, all that jazz.
Yeah.
And going into 2026, what we're excited for, what we're about to launch, all those things.
Yes. So if you missed part 1, we talked about all about 2025, highs, lows, and everything. So now this episode's all about 2026. So we'll touch on what we're looking forward to and a really exciting announcement. So,
and a lot of behind the scenes of why this announcement came to be.
Yes. So we're excited. Let's dive into 2026. Happy New Year.
Yes, we are. 2026 is truly like the next evolution of Refined. It's all going to be about education and providing that educational resource, toolkits, opportunities for women and build businesses.
Yeah. Tools, resources, education, all that. We want to help. Outside of helping small businesses with branding and web design, we want to extend it farther and help businesses actually fully grow. So we're really excited for 2026 and all that we have. I can't wait to find out like the clients we get to work with in 2026.
Oh my gosh.
We get to help. And
it's going to be so insane. It's going to be so cool to see how it all unfolds this year. But yeah, really obviously continuing to build Refined as a brand, but also kind of introducing that education hub to the side of the business that y'all haven't seen yet. And so it's been in the works for about a year. It's been in conversation for about a year, in the works for about 6 months now. And we're just constantly refining, constantly building out new sections. And it's going to be a place where inevitably, hopefully, the goal is to build a community online to where people can learn from, grow, invest in other businesses, gain a community, build a community online, even find people within their own area, wherever they're at throughout the United States. The goal is to be able to get big enough to where that you can create your own pods of community within the Refined hub.
Yes.
So very
100%.
excited for what it could look like.
Build sustainable businesses, grow, have the tools, have the resources.
Yes.
And be able to transparently know what it's going to take and how to get there. And that's really the goal for 2026.
Yeah. So let's dive into the full education branch, like our hub. But we have a name, or we think we have a name for the education arm of Refined. Not totally in love with it now that I've gone back to it so many different times. Sahara wasn't in love with it from the very beginning.
I was or wasn't?
Wasn't.
What was it again?
The refinery.
Yeah.
It's the idea is like, because in a refinery, you're literally refining a product. And so I was like, oh, that'd be so cool, from the imagery and like what you could do with it.
I can't think of anything better.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what it's going to be called, but the idea is there. So it's the education arm of Refined. It's where we're going to have our digital courses, all of our resources, our toolkits, workshops,
products, all of it.
To meet entrepreneurs exactly where they are, whether you are a business owner, a solopreneur, a personal brand. We are specifically speaking to you guys. So
but
we're very excited.
I feel like what's going to be so different about anything that we roll out in terms of courses and products is we both have purchased several courses and products before. And
we see the gaps.
We see the gaps. We really do. Like, I feel like what we're going to build is going to be a lot more interactive and actually give you tools and resources and not just be something that you read and click next. Like, I feel like it's actually going to make you implement within your business.
Yes. Well, and I don't know how to say this nicely, so I'm just going to say it.
Oh gosh, here she goes.
I feel like with certain courses, there's a level with AI now and Chat GPT, Claude, different AI specific programs where you can put in whatever it is, and it'll spit out a whole framework for a
all
course.
the copy for it.
It'll spit out an entire workflow. It'll spit out freebies and guides and like, and you just have to create it. Some even AI resources, they create that stuff for you.
Yeah, 100%.
And so I truly think that in 2026, in order to be profitable as a business, you have to provide value. You have to provide depth. It's not just creating a mid-level course or a mid-level product and putting it out there and hoping that people buy by surrounding it with good marketing and a social media campaign and email market. Like, you really have to provide depth that cannot just be quickly Googled or plugged into AI and expecting a result. 100%. And that's exactly what we're building. Yeah.
Not just words written by AI. Like, you can go on and easily Google things and talk to ChatGPT and ask, how to grow an email list. And it will give you 5 steps. But what's going to be so different is the intentionality and the actual like real life stories and the actual tools and the custom experience that comes along with these courses. It's not just words. It's not just a book. It is truly like going through a workshop and implementing within your business.
Exactly. And that's what we're trying to create within the education arm of Refined, truly providing you guys value, giving a deeper insight into our process, how we think through things on the design side, yes, but also in building a business and creating a sustainable business that works for you and the lifestyle that you want to live. And so 100%. That's what's going to be the main focus for 2026 is building out that educational arm. And
products and templates.
Yep.
Shop, all that stuff.
So, I mean, we're going to continue focusing on like the high touch client experience when it comes to brand and web design, but we're also going to be building the educational arm through creating like scalable impact for us as Refined.
100%.
Yeah.
So that's the education side. And then, speaking on like the client experience and things we're going to update. I know we want to do a lot with that, right? Like, we're going to obviously use Asana now with our client experience, but then there's
our project management system.
Yes. There's little like client experience stuff that will roll out in terms of client gifts and the client starter guide when they work with us and kind of like level up our client experience, because we're working with like a lot of higher level clients right now. We're attracting and so we want to keep leveling up our client experience.
And one of those ideas, like Sahara's touching on it, but she's trying to like skirt around it. I'm just gonna go full throttle into it, is actually creating like a little custom like welcome package, almost like a PR box for you as a new business owner that you receive in the mail after you sign with us. And so that's like really big picture thinking for 2026.
But gifts we'll see if once we can your branding is done.
Yes, exactly. Too. That too, of like, okay, your branding is done. We have all of your assets. Let's print off a hat for you, or like a trucker hat or a baseball cap, whatever fits your business. Let's print off a crew neck, or let's do something special for you, and sending that like, hey, it's done. You did it. Congratulations. Like, your brand is launched and received this special little gift in the mail. So looking
level
at
up all that,
creating an experience within the brand design side of building your business.
100%. And I think that's something that every business always needs to do, is how to level up your customer service experience and how to just be better in any service-based business. And so, And
that will come with raising our own prices in order to make that happen. But we feel that the value that we're going to be providing and the extra one-offs here and there that are going to set our client experience apart will be worth the price adjustment that you're going to see with all of our packages in 2026.
100%.
We feel like it is definitely going to be worth it. And then the biggest thing that we probably have for 2020, well, I should say the second biggest thing that we have for 2026 is we are looking to host our very first in-person conference.
Yes.
Which is like, it's a big thought right now.
Probably the end of 2026, like a fall time.
Yeah, definitely. Because a lot of that is still being worked out, how that would work, what it would look like.
Yeah. We can make it happen though. I mean, I've personally held and started conferences in the real estate world. I've done like a 200 person conference before. So, and we've done masterminds and stuff. And so we can make it work. It's just the logistics of where, when, and all that goes into it's a lot of work to
the
do
hows and making it worthwhile to y'all, adding that value, jam packing it in there, and making it worth traveling for, because we'll probably do it somewhere between the Huntsville or Atlanta area,
maybe
Nashville, something like that. And so we want it to be an experience for you guys, not just something that you pay a ticket for, go to, sit in a conference room, and you're just taking notes. Like, that is so boring.
Yeah.
So we want to actually infuse it and make it more of a retreat instead of just something that you can cross off the checklist. Like, yep, I attended that.
Like, my favorite thing is masterminds, where it's small group stuff, but mastermind and conference retreat all mixed together.
Yes.
To where you've got incredible speakers aligned with actual workshops of implementation and the community itself.
Most definitely. Yeah.
So probably limit it to a certain amount of small business owners. But yeah, running events is something I'm used to. So I know we can make it happen. It's just the where, the when, and the all that goes into it. Like, what are those? If you guys have suggestions for if you were to come to something like this, DM us on a topic you would want to know, like, or maybe a business owner you want to hear from, but making it very, very business mindset, how to grow, how to scale, all of that.
Yeah. So that's something that we're really looking forward to in 2026. Like we said, it'll be fall 2026. We're putting it out there right now. We're going to speak it into existence. We said that it might be able to happen last year in 2025, but this year in 2026, we feel like it's actually attainable. We're taking all the right steps to make it happen. We have a lot of the systems in place that we were lacking in 2025. In place now in 2026. So we're
There's not
excited.
a lot of options, in my opinion, for like really good business, like women in business conferences.
No, not that I've seen.
No.
So,
and one that like does all the small, like when we do events, like it's all the small details. It's not just showing up, sitting in a seat and listening.
Right.
It's your experience from your package when you order your ticket and what you get, and the workbook, and who's speaking, and the details that go into it, the lighting, the seating, all of it. So if we do something, we want to do it right.
Yes.
And it's going to take a lot of planning.
Yeah, it definitely will. But it'll be so worth it. And we hope to see you there. And then the last thing.
Yay, the announcement. The announcement.
Yeah. The last thing that we are really excited for in 2026 is we are officially, finally, actually launching Baseline.
Yes.
And Baseline is our first ever course for DIYers, essentially.
Yeah. Or, well, not even DIYers, but essentially those who don't, if you're starting a small business, because we know it's like financially to start a small business, and you don't, as of right now, have the money, because typically, like for us, a really good brand identity where you get your logo, your colors, and all that can cost anywhere from $2,000 upwards to $10,000, $20,000, depending on which company you use. So this is a good, this can be a really good starter pack to those that want a good looking brand and want to be consistent in their branding, but don't have the money to invest in that custom brand yet.
Yeah. I mean, Baseline was quite literally born out of 2 years of conversations with clients who were not aligned with our ideal target audience, and DMs from people who couldn't invest in our services, but they wanted the mindset piece. They wanted to know how to do it. They wanted to build something sustainable for them when they first were getting started or they were kicking off their business. Product or service based did not matter. And they want to create a cohesive visual identity.
But that
resonated.
Not what all the other logos within Canva look like already.
Yes.
So they don't
didn't
look the
want
same.
Something templatized, and they wanted to be able to actually have a strong foundation.
Yes.
And that's where the name Baseline came into play, because Baseline for us is like, it's your starting point. It is your strong foundation. It is that first layer before you can build anything for your brand or for your business.
Yeah, 100%. So we're really excited to launch these for small business owners just getting started, because, you know, it really sucks for us having conversations with small business owners that can't afford our services yet. And we really want to help, but we also know where we're at with how many clients we have in our current pricing, and we just can't help everybody. And we can't change our pricing for one person versus the other, right? And so this is a really cool way for us to be able to get back in a sense of create something to help those small business owners to where they still have a way to launch and make something happen.
Yeah. I mean, we saw a need and we're filling it. We're actively working on filling that need.
The easiest platform to build a brand without going customer out is Canva.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is create a custom Canva experience where Canva is the platform for you as a small business owner to use it because it's very easy and user friendly. But we are going to help you DIY and create a custom brand within Canva. So kind of combine that custom experience yourself, what you can do within the Canva platform.
Most definitely. And Canva is the platform that we chose due to the accessibility piece. It is insanely user friendly. Everybody already knows it. It's pretty much a household name at this point.
It's a great it's like not too expensive for a small business owner.
It's not too expensive. There's the Canva Pro option, which we will be recommending for the course. You will pretty much have to have Canva Pro in order to be able to use Baseline.
Yes.
But honestly, as a business owner, it's worth the investment.
Yes.
It's a write-off as well because it is a service that you use.
Yes.
And there's a sustainability piece. Canva is not going anywhere, and we can rely on it to be a resource for this course.
And this is a big statement. I think every small business owner should have Canva, whether for a team, for your business, like it's just amazing. It's incredible for marketing as a small business owner.
Most definitely. It makes sure that everything, if you are a business owner, there's this thing called the brand kit within Canva. It's incredible. It keeps all of your brand assets in one place, from your font suite to your color palette to your imagery, to whatever else you're looking to upload. Everything can be right there, so that way you can disperse that, you can set that, and it can be dispersed to all of your team members, so that way everybody is using the same hex codes, the same fonts, everything is right there ready to plug and play, and you're not having to second guess on anything. So it's awesome. We're going to be touching on all of that within the course in and of itself.
The course itself is going to literally help you set up your Canva as a business. Like it's going to walk you through your brand kit. It's going to walk you through DIYing a logo within Canva, but not Canva's logos.
Yes.
It's going to help you set up your marketing and all of that and walk you through step by step so that you don't feel confused on how to get started with your branding.
Yes, definitely. And the most important piece is it's going to help you uncover the why behind your business and build everything from that foundation. So we're going to teach you pretty much our signature creative direction, how we walk through with a client in the very first beginner steps of starting a client, building a brand.
It's like we're sitting beside you and walking through creative direction, brand kit, logo design. And it sounds like, well, how are you going to do that? Like, that feels impossible. I'm not a designer, but we're going to give you tools and resources to actually help walk you through it. It's like we're sitting there with you step by step so you can set it up without spending thousands.
There's going to be different video modules for you to follow. There's going to be workbooks associated with those video modules. There's going to be downloadable PDFs. There's going to be a variety of different freebies, so that way you have everything that you need, ideally, to be able to set yourself up and your business up for success from the jump without having to invest thousands of dollars right out of the gate in starting your business.
Walk you through something AI can't do. AI cannot set up your brand kit. It cannot walk you through designing a custom logo. It cannot walk you through the marketing. It can't take you step by step. Like, we are going to be there as much as we can, almost like a live instructor, walking you through building a community within it and giving that service part to the course. A lot of courses you just sign up for, you read it, you watch videos, and you're done. We are going to be involved, and we're going to actually have community chats, and we're going to be able to answer your questions as you go through it and make it a true experience.
Most definitely. Yeah. I mean, every brand needs a baseline for your business. And so that's that strong, clear foundation that everything is built from. And that's exactly what we're going to be teaching you within Baseline to start off. So everything can be built out from what you're going to be learning within Baseline. So we're really excited to be able to launch this and get it into your hands. We really think that it's going to be a revolutionary product, not only for the brand design community, but for business owners, whether you are a business owner, a solopreneur, a personal brand.
That's who this is for.
You can use this.
Yes,
you can use
yes.
Baseline, especially if you are tight when it comes to your budget.
Yeah, 100%. It's for all the small business owners that financially just can't afford to invest in that fully custom brand identity and website.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is a great starting point for you, where you still feel really proud of a brand that you put work into that looks good without needing the money for it yet.
Exactly. So if you're interested in Baseline, we've actually dropped the wait list for Baseline, the course, in the show notes. So make sure that you are subscribing to that wait list, because you will get first come, first serve. You will get an exclusive discount only available to the wait list, and a couple other fun freebies as well. So make sure that you're there.
Yeah, really excited for it. So that's Baseline.
That is Baseline.
Yes, that will be our first, well, Unmute It goes this year, but that will be like our full first digital course that we're rolling out. And you know, we could have rolled out so many courses by now, but I think one of the things why we took so long, we talked about this in the past. We did procrastinate, but I think we just truly didn't want to roll something out that we didn't put a ton of time, intentional time into. We didn't, we're not just going to ChatGPT and saying, write me a course, plugging it, copy and talking. This is all from us and what we do and hard work and going through and step by step and designing this, because we know what it's like to be a small business owner and starting with a brand. Yeah. So there's a lot of intentionality within this.
Most definitely. And so that's Baseline in and of itself. We're going to be launching some new workshops. Obviously, that conference that we're talking to y'all about, our first ever conference. We have a newsletter, you guys. It's called Off the Record. And that drops a new newsletter drops every single Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And there's so much value packed into there. Our newsletter subscribers get first dibs on everything we roll out, no matter if you're on the wait list or not. They get the first insight at everything. So if you're interested in that, we've also dropped that form into the show notes as well.
Yes, 100%. So we're really excited to continue to grow this year and see what happens and really be able to dive into the education part, but also for those who are wanting a custom brand experience in web design, we're really excited this year to level up our own client experience and service as well, and work on more brands and more websites. Yeah. And, do all that. Maybe the next course is DIY website.
Oh gosh.
That would be really hard. That's probably not
doable.
possible.
It's doable. Yeah. I mean, with templates and things like that, but would probably be
definitely
more
next
based.
of what we'll probably help with is the template side and things. So we're excited.
Yes.
We have lots to come this year in 2026, and we're really excited for it.
Every move that Refined is making right now is helping y'all build a sustainable, aligned business. That's what we're trying to really hone in on, especially with the education hub. It's all about empowering through education in 2026. And we're super excited to bring you guys along behind the scenes. I'm sure you've seen us drop hints over on our Instagram account at refinemarketing_. We're going to be talking about it more on the podcast over the next couple of months as well, before we wrap up season 2. But we really did start as a design studio. Refined started as a design studio, but it's become so much more than that. And 2026 is really about building alongside all of the women-owned businesses who have been with us since day one, who are working to create a sustainable, long-lasting business for their families, to be able to grow something that is just outside of the norm. And we want to provide the educational system, the toolkits, the programs, the courses, the PDF downloads, whatever it might be. We want to be able to provide that for you guys to help you get there.
It's like we want to be your business coach, right?
In a way. Yeah.
We really do. We know what it takes. We know what year 1 looks like all the way up to year 5. And we want to just keep diving in and helping people grow and talking through those challenges. And I think that's really big for us, is being able to help as many people in business as we can. Yeah, it's truly the next era of Refined, and we're really excited to bring you guys along. Yes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave us a comment down below. But you can find us over on Instagram and TikTok at Rise and Refine Podcast, or you can check out the brand and web design studio at refinemarketing_. We hope that you'll have a happy Monday, and thanks for being here with us. Yes, see you next Monday.